Yes, sir, baby. It's Power 106. Your boy Teddy Mora, and this one is a special one. This one to me and to the culture, because, ladies and gentlemen, don't know how this happened, but it is an honor and a pleasure to welcome Lil Scrappy and Don P of Trillville in the building.
Hey, yes,
gentlemen,
hey.
I just want to say before we kick things off, for you, I want to say thank you, P. Okay, because of you and Trillville and the music you play, your boy got some cut. You know what I'm saying? I want to say thank you for that. And then I want to blame Scrappy. Because of you and the music you made. You know how many flyer party fights I got into because of you, Scrappy? And, I mean, won a couple, lost some, but man, like that's all you, man.
Hey, man, look, I've been guilty of them fights myself.
Nah, right. So I guess I can give you credit for teaching me how to get hands, because I had to. You know, some Lil Scrappy, come on. You got to learn.
Got to.
You got to survive.
Got to.
And, of course, we got my man Vince, who is a co-founder of B&Me, right? B&Me label, and that's the reason why we're here today.
That's right.
Because we're talking about a re-release, music being available to stream. The King of Crunk and B&Me present Trillville and Lil Scrappy. That is, I would say, is it fair to say that this was like, other than Atlanta, like introduction to the rest of the country? Was this album right here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's fair to say?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's fair to say. And so let's go back into time. Right, when this album is being put together, this, like, I guess we call it, is it a joint album? What do we call it? It's like a double project.
I'm gonna put it how John said.
Yeah.
Just threw some lightning up there, and it just. But it was a joint project.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you can get them, on the streaming sites,
Right.
platforms,
All platforms.
by themselves. There was a Trillville one, and you can listen to Scrappy. You know what I'm saying? But they were done to be together. Be together, yeah.
Right, and so who had the idea? Whose marketing was that? Like, yo, Vince, was this you?
That young man.
Yeah.
And so why were you like, all right, Trillville, Scrappy, joint?
At the time, Lil Jon and I, we had the B&Me label. We were still really independent.
Yeah.
And we were scrapping. Every dollar we made was being spent on our music. So initially, we had signed Trillville.
Right.
And Trillville was the artist we were going to work on. And then we stumbled onto Lil Scrappy. I went to a club to see Trillville perform, and I saw Scrappy, and I was like, "Oh, we got to try to do.
What kind of energy was Scrappy giving off? I'm saying, like, he was just chilling. You just chilling
crazy.
at the VIP.
It was crazy. No, so first I came to see Trillville. They had been working the scene on the Never Ever record, and when I came to the club, I was like, "Okay, that's it. It's time."
Yeah,
they
right.
had the whole teen crowd on lock. They were teenagers. It was like, this is crazy, right? So I'm about to leave, and the DJ said, "Y'all know what's next." And everybody starts doing this.
Yeah.
The girls, the DJ, the security, the bartender, the crowd, the owner of the club. I was like, let me see what this is about to be.
Yeah.
And then he came out and he did Head Buster, shirt rip, water thrown. I said, oh, we got to get him.
Man, and what a time to be alive. LA kid. But during that time, obviously, music videos were everything. That's how we consumed our music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before the radio got to it, like, we saw the video, I'm like, okay. But, man, what a time. Like, I just want to go through some of these records, okay? Don P, we'll start with Trillville. Obviously, some cut. Like this song, and it never gets old because it's still there's white suburban kids TikToking this song, not knowing, like,
yeah, they going
what
crazy.
What it really is about.
They going crazy on TikTok with it, bro. Like, every time I see one, I just be like, golly, they still just going crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The idea of, like, the song, like the record, I know you've done interviews in the past, but you know what I'm saying, sometimes we forget. So we got to revisit history to give you your flowers. But, like, how did that even come about? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't mean to cut you off. I was actually there when they made the beat.
Okay.
When I forgot was it John? It was somebody who was sitting in the chair who was at Stank On You in the B room. And he did like that.
So this real, like,
this
the rumor.
Somebody did the chair like this.
It was John.
Like, and it was like, it sounded like a bed, but somebody was recording at the same time.
Yo.
So they played that back, and he was like, "Hey, nah, do that again." And then they did that. That's a real chair.
It's like
That's
a real chair.
Yeah,
Lil Jon in there rocking like this, bro.
Yeah, for a bed that they use for the bed.
Yeah, because the song was done. And
The song was finished. The whole song was done. So we finishing up everybody in there, and then next thing you know when you listen to something, you just doing like this.
Yo.
And then we was like, hold up, that John go with the beat. And then Lil Jon like, what? We were like, do it again. And then Lil Jon bob his head, and then the chair would just squeak to the beat. And we were like, bro, you gotta put that in the beat. So we mic'd up the chair and everything, bro, and put it on the beat. We had no idea though that this would be like a epic sound. Like it was a chest
everybody
squeak.
use it now.
Yeah, everybody
Everybody.
use it, bro.
But-
It had
but
been
it was
sampled
on-
100 times.
Yeah,
bro.
but it was on our joint where they first heard it though. For
Yeah.
real. That's where they
Now,
first heard
real
it.
talk, and you talk about like how you capture someone's attention.
Yeah.
And in the video, I'm just saying, I just wanted a little. Give me 2 seconds.
Hey.
I was about like 15 at the time. You feel me?
Yeah.
But man, the video, before the Ville, before J. Cole Dreamville, it was Super P from the Ville. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you better believe
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Straight up. Hey,
For sure.
you know exactly where you was when you hear that song.
Yeah.
Like every time you hear that song, you like, I was doing this, I was with this girl, I was right here. All right. Like every time you hear it, it just bring back all those memories. You feel
And
me?
even like when you performing there, like obviously you guys are still performing now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, absolutely,
And the
yeah.
moment it hits, like, is that the record for you that it's like, all right, it's over? Like, just
yeah.
play.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's crazy because we actually do that. That's not even the last song we do. The last song we do is Get on My Level. You feel me?
shit. 'Cause
Like,
you can
that's the
never,
one. Yeah,
ever,
we go out with
ever,
a bang.
ever,
You
like,
could
Ever.
never.
You know what I'm saying? We go out with a bang. You know what I'm saying? Trillville gonna go out with a bang.
Now, I gotta ask, like P, like, is everybody still in Trillville? Like, who's Trillville?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, nah, it's the whole squad, man. Shout out Dirty Mouth LA. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm just saying before I shout
yeah.
out Lil Atlanta, Dirty Mod, I just want to make sure that we good money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
We see Scrap here.
Yeah.
And we don't have, so I just wanted to make sure we good.
Yeah. Nah, everything good. You know what I'm saying? We rocking shows, man. Our calendar is damn near full, man.
And I'm glad, because you see like the Millennium Tour, you see everybody still getting bread for music that's really timeless.
Yeah.
Some of these records you make nowadays, no knock, and I know we still putting out records. We're gonna get into the new music, but some of these records you make, like, they still live on.
Oh,
and
yeah.
when they get reapplied into like culture with like TikToks and stuff, people can go back. So I'm glad that money's still coming in. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm glad that, and we're still young. Like, I'm over
Of
here
course.
talking like we ain't young bucks
Yeah.
still. So I'm glad that you still out here getting this money.
Yeah. I feel like our generation has the obligation to make sure that everybody know what was the best era. It was the best music. You feel me?
Yeah, hey man,
Yeah.
I'm not. Listen, you talk about my high school and my early college days, so
Yeah.
I'm always gonna rep for that era, and at the forefront of that era, Scrappy, Here You Come.
Let's go.
Fila.
Yeah.
Forever I Love LA. You see what I did? Los
Go
Angeles.
ahead on with
I
it.
had to, man. I had to. But just that moment, it's such a crazy one. And even in these hallways, real life, no cap, as the kids say. Yeah. We hear Scrappy's coming. Our engineer is like Scrappy. Like Lil Jon and Gas Tank them. I'm like, why? Yeah. He said, let's just say that Jon and Scrappy went to Puerto Rico back in the days and set things on fire. What happened during that Puerto Rico Power 106 show?
They was there too. It was all us. Like it was like our introduction. That was like the introduction before the introduction. Like,
where was the Puerto Rico? Is the Power 106 show?
Yeah. So we was out there. That was part of
With all the PDs and stuff?
Yeah, that was part of Vince's tactic of like getting everybody to see us at one time. Everybody there. Then they had this little DVD, this fight DVD that was down, and it had our song on it. So it was just he was taking us around. We would act a fool everywhere. Like, he was turned up down there for real.
And the fact, you was so young at that time, bro. Like, doing shit that you probably weren't legal, like, to do, but it's all right.
No.
It's all right. But and then you got like legendary moments, like, What You Gonna Do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that song,
Oh my God.
your verse, the video, all that. Like, did Jon tell you you got a verse, or it's something that you had to work for? Like, yo, let me get on this verse.
Nah, I had to do something with Jon that week, and we was in New York, and he was playing that shit, and I was just writing. He was like, "Nah, you getting on that one, so I hope you writing for it." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm already writing. What it's about?"
Yeah, what it's about? What you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do?
And he said they still working on the hook, so came back in, heard that shit. I was like, "Oh, I'm knocked that shit out." It was cool.
Oh, it was cool. Just a little moment.
It was for real. Like, I didn't even know it was a single. I just was like, this shit hard. Like, this
My
shit is hard.
brain is taking in too much pain. And not just that. You know the Latino.
First,
Oh, go ahead. Take aim. But it's cool. Hey, you gotta relax. I'm about to flip this desk over. Right? Yo, but you know it rolled in the Latino community too. Once people got on that remix, like, ain't no I said nada.
Yeah.
Like, so you had like Venezuelans out there just rhyming your shit.
Oh no, I seen it because we went on that anger management tour, and we went all around everywhere. I seen it. I was like, damn, because we had Pitbull with us, so
Oh my God.
when shit happened like that, it go up with them, like
Yeah. And now we're here, right?
Yeah,
Because like we
sir.
can keep going, with obviously we
No
talk about
problem.
never ever.
Like, we ain't even-
Hey, hold on. You did this in L.A.
Yeah.
Training Day style.
Yeah.
How old were you when No Problems came out?
I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
18, 19.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's one of the best videos like ever. I feel like that video didn't get like the props that it
So,
did.
no,
That's
I
one of the
mean,
best
yeah,
videos
us,
ever.
It was number one on every countdown.
Talk that talk. Is there some stats that we
but-
should know about?
But I'm gonna tell you, I was in
Talk that
I
talk.
was at what BET Awards or the VMAs or something like that, and Denzel was sitting in front of me, and John was like, "Man, tell him you did the video to his movie.
Wait, hold on.
Tell him you did." I was like, "Man, I'm not finna say none of this, man. Like that man ain't heard that shit." And by God, the next week he was on 106 in Park, and they showed it to him. He was like, "Oh wow." I'm like, "Dang, I should have talked to that dude."
So
That's
you
crazy.
had it. You tell him you had a chance to talk to
He was
Zell,
right. He was
and-
sitting right in front of me, like. But it was like the war was going on. I ain't want to be like, hey, bro, look, hey, everybody quiet and shit. I'm like, what I'm gonna say?
But you did a tribute to the movie, and you.
I mean, what I'm gonna say? Cause like,
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
A couple years later, have you seen Denzel since then?
Hell no.
You missed an opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, life lesson learned.
Oh,
You
check
feel
out-
me?
check
You
this
could
out.
have
Hold
been
on,
an
man.
Equalizer
This is
2
all-
or some.
You could have played a part in one of the movies. Karate
Yeah,
chop somebody.
exactly.
Listen, Zell. Hey, man. Listen, this is Scrappy, man. We're going to have to make this happen, man. Let's recreate something. No Problems too, maybe.
Yeah.
And also what people...
I actually did a remix with the homie Snap Dogg in Detroit. You know
Oh,
what I'm
word,
saying? We did
okay.
a No Problem remix. Shit is hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this one was right after?
No,
Or just
we
recent?
just did it.
Okay,
Just
okay.
did it.
Well, listen.
Crazy.
Okay.
Shout out Snap Dogg. He out here now.
Oh, yeah, in L.A.? Okay, that's what's up. Well, listen, also, I think people sleep on your feature game, man. I'm saying,
mean,
like,
yeah,
we
gotta
go down,
do it.
rock your hips,
Yeah.
nut kick your buck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The feature game, I don't think people realize during that era, like, not only could Scrappy carry his own shit, but like you were the cherry on top.
Yeah, the Whisper remix.
Oh, I just want to lay off that. You know what I'm saying?
The
Keep going. What you got? What you got?
What's that? I'm a King.
You're something like.
What's that? Jeezy, me, Jeezy, and T.I. What it is?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Peace
yeah,
up,
yeah,
8 times
yeah,
down,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So it's something light, man.
Yeah, just
Well, you know what? You guys brought up Atlanta. Peace
Yeah.
up, A-Town down. Let's talk sports, man. How's the city feeling with them Hawks? Like, how you guys rallying behind the Hawks? It's a real thing.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate the Hawks. You know what I'm saying? But, I wish we would have won. But I feel like we done got the further we done ever got in a long time. So I appreciate what them boys did, man. They put in their hard work. You know what I'm saying? Gave a
I always
city,
rocking
gave the
with
city
the
a
home
chance.
team. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Gave
For
the city a
sure.
chance. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm literally wherever LeBron go, that's where I'm at. You feel
Oh, so
me?
you rocking with the Lakers right now?
I was until my team came to play. So it's like when the Lakers get out, this how it work. This how it work.
Alright,
No, this how it
alright.
work.
I get it.
This how it
I
work.
get it.
I'm a Atlanta fan for any team we got. I don't care. I'm straight up. But when my homie LeBron go up and he doing that thing, I be like, man, I be locked in on him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But soon as when it comes to the Lakers and the Hawks, I'm gonna go with the Hawks. You know what I'm
Home
saying?
base.
It's home base, but that my dude LeBron,
Is it-
bro.
do y'all trip out? Because we talking about Atlanta sports, but even obviously we go to Atlanta music. It's been. I mean,
Yeah.
this is like Atlanta certified.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could easily say, in your opinion, you guys would say it's the top city when it comes to hip hop ever. I easily, because I'm an LA kid, New York, I would say it's in the top 3 for sure. However you want to stack it.
Yeah.
Do y'all trip out though? Because, like I said, during that era, you guys were the youngins, right? Still relatively young,
Yeah.
but there's a young generation. Do y'all trip out when they call y'all OG? Do y'all trip out when they they go to you for advice and you're like, not too far removed?
I don't get mad because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You
It's
don't get
like,
mad?
No, I mean what I'm gonna say. Like, I mean, you probably right. You know
Bro,
what I'm
you ain't
saying?
even 40 yet. I don't know.
But
Like,
it don't matter. Like, we still OGs in the game. Like, we done been through shit that half of them ain't never went through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or
we-
never
I mean, we
go.
definitely vets.
Half of the people that are vets ain't never been through the shit. Like, they, we can teach some people how to go up and down and how to get straight. So you is an OG.
And young OG.
Yeah, young OG. Yeah.
and
young
especially
OG.
like being part of a collective. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously you have your moments, but like, what would you tell some friends that are trying to come up with like a group and stuff, like how to like maintain that relationship? Because we talked about it, like people break up, they come
Don't
back.
do a group.
Straight up. Well, that's the best advice ever, man. Lil Jon, we where John at, man?
Man,
Vegas.
Only God knows.
Only God. Is he a hard man to get a hold of?
He hit back. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then, you know, he hit back.
I told
he just be doing his thing.
Some EDM shit?
Yeah.
Always, you know what I'm saying? Turned up.
John ever try to get you on like an EDM like dance track?
No. Not me. You know,
we gotta make that happen, man. We gotta take you to Germany or something, man. We gotta make that pop off.
Yeah. Because half of our songs is in them EDM joints. Like
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But we also doing TV. We also doing television.
Right.
Well, how many seasons you got Love and Hip Hop?
10.
10 seasons.
Yeah.
Damn,
Did
that
you?
was a quick 10.
Wow. 10 seasons.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm on Wildin' Out. It's my second season, so I be like, I'm over here flexing. I got 2 seasons of TV.
Yeah.
Congratulations, though.
Man, thank you, man. Vince, I appreciate it. Vince, thank you for being so humble. This man said 10 seasons.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you ever? Was this like when you first did it, where you're like, man, let me try it out for a season or 2?
Yeah. It was just, I really did it because I seen that it helped the women in my life. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you were going to throw lobs?
You know what I'm saying? Just help, you know, my mom, my daughter's mom, and then it end up, you know, just being something big, you know what I'm saying? Even for my wife, myself, and my kids, you feel me? So it was cool.
Well, listen, I asked P a tough question. Like, hey, and he gave me a tough answer. He said, just don't do groups. He didn't care.
Yeah.
Do you recommend Love and Hip Hop for a rapper? Like, would you like if someone comes up to you and be like, yo, Scrap, I'm thinking about doing Love and Hip Hop. They came to me. What do you think?
I would say yeah. You know what I'm saying? I would say do your thing because that's what's in right now. Music and TV, they go together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And if you play it right, if you do it right, you will win off of it. You know, because it's a 24/7 commercial. You know what I'm saying?
For your music.
People keep seeing you. It's awareness. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't play your music, it's awareness that you are here.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You go do what you need to do with that awareness. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
if you do it right, you get it.
all right.
Yeah.
It's different to hear that because a lot of people will say that's the death stamp. Really,
But that's because they worried about how people look at them. You know what I'm saying? Like when you being yourself and you gonna be that way whether the camera on you or not, then you gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna happen the way it would happen if the camera wasn't here. Yeah. So what's wrong? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look,
you just getting paid to go through it. Like you know what I'm saying? Shit.
You getting paid to live your life.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta lie. You gotta fabricate.
Yeah. I mean, now you got some people that do that. You know what I'm saying? They fabricate their shit. My shit be straight 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Straight real.
I heard you want to open up a cereal bar.
Yes, sir.
So are you like a cereal connoisseur?
I believe so.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I really believe
so. So your word is bond when it comes to cereal.
On point.
All right. Well, if you had to give me a top 5 top 5 cereals in order, what is it?
We're gonna go with Fruit Loops.
Number 5? Okay.
Number 5, Fruit Loops.
All right.
We're gonna go with Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran?
Raisin Bran.
Bro, come on, man.
I like Raisin Bran.
Oh, okay.
You get your nutrients out the
that
raisins.
Must be a
down
south thing.
Like, come on. But it's one of the healthiest. You know what I'm saying? One of them.
Something for the white girls.
No. That's number 4. Number 3 will be Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Ooh, at 3. Okay, yeah, that's brave of you. That's different. All right.
You know. What's my other joint?
You said Apple Jacks?
Apple Jacks. Yeah, Apple Jacks.
Number 2?
Yeah, Apple Jacks because, you know, that's Cheerios with a little apple in it.
Got you. Cheerios like with some flavor. All right. Yeah, okay.
And you can't go wrong. You ain't gonna never go wrong. You can't go wrong with the bottom of the when you pour it in the bowl. Yeah. The bottom of it always has sugar in it when you eating Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're number 1. You know what I'm saying? They're great.
Shout out to Tony the Tiger.
You feel me, Tony? I dealt with Tony plenty of times.
Dealt with Tony, yeah.
There it is, man. Scrappy, what we calling a cereal bar, man?
Committables.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Committables.
And we opening one in LA too?
Definitely gonna open one in LA.
There you
go. That
go.
might be the first one.
Man, shout out to the fat community of LA. We finally got something we love, man. Hard hitting questions, of course. But listen, man, thank y'all so much for stopping by. Like I said, this music, of course, this music needs to get heard. I'm so glad that it's finally out there. Cause you know, we live on YouTube. And so we live off the music videos.
Exactly. And my daughter stay on that 24/7. She on YouTube 24/7.
So listen, regardless, just go ahead. get on YouTube. No, go stream it. All platforms,
Stream it,
right?
yes, stream
Go
it right now.
stream Trillville, stream Scrappy, King of Crunk, and BME present Trillville and Lil Scrappy. It's an honor and a pleasure. Real talk. Like I said, I appreciate y'all because we almost the same. We damn near the same age.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But your music is like the soundtrack to a time that I can never ever replicate. Like,
I just want to say, like, I be seeing the shows now, and they don't even come near the shows we had when our songs first came out. Ooh. They don't even come near to the crowd participation and the moving, and it was different.
Y'all was
like,
mosh pitting?
Yeah, we had mosh pits. We had mosh pits at black concerts.
Oh,
You feel what I'm saying?
So it's like they mosh pit, but with rhythm.
Nah, they was, like Vince said. Look, like Vince said, that night he came to see us, the whole club got the fight.
We like to call it organized chaos. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. Exactly.
You said the whole club
The
was
whole, I
fighting?
mean, I ain't lying.
No,
Ask them
it
too.
was- I
They
was
was
like-
Scrappy, that's a riot.
It's crazy.
That's called a riot.
we were fighting some other people.
Yeah.
P, you was throwing hits?
Oh man.
P, I thought you was the quiet
I'm
one, man. I thought
30,
you was,
I'm 30 and 1, man.
you 31?
I'm 30
We
and
ended
1.
this interview. I'm older than P.
What
and
about
I'm
the
one.
one?
man.
What about the one?
There's an asterisk on the 1.
Oh, you're 30 and 1. That's what you said.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
30 and 1. 30 wins, 1 half a loss.
Oh, to Scrappy?
No.
I think he talking about the,
some other
some
stuff,
other
yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Scrappy, you ever lost a fight?
I lost plenty of fights. That's how I learned how to fight.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't go straight from the hood to the birds. I was staying with my grandma and then moved with my mama in the hood.
Oh, yeah.
So then I had to go from.
You had to adjust.
Yeah, no, they made me adjust for sure.
You had to.
Because she made me see every day, you better get your ass outside.
Hey, listen, this is real life right here, man. Trillville, John P.
Yes, sir.
It's the
family.
committee.
Let's
Come on,
go.
hey, Scrappy, don't
Georgia to Florida,
don't
you feel
leave me
me?
hang-
My
oh, yeah.
bad. Georgia to Florida out right now, Jack. You feel me?
Go and listen to that new single as well.
Trillville Scrappy
You already know
2.
what it is.
On the way.
baby.
Trillville Scrappy 2. You did?
Spiral 106, y'all. Come on.